Welcome back to the Romanian River channel in my playthrough of Starpoint Gemini 2 Origins DLC.
Transferring all available power to engine.
Picking up some relics, and then if there's any stations in this sector, friendly that is, I'll swing by there. I think we lost our mercenary. Kind of feel sorry, but
Enemy in sensor range.
Cruiser Hydra, so it was a Hydra class cruiser.
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available. This area is expected to be very hostile. Affirmative. Setting course.
My ass is expected to be very uncaring, so balance this shit out. At least there's no lovely area of effect cloud of one description or another. Nietski
New
Komradski.
waypoint confirmed.
Then we're gonna go like that and that, because by the looks of things this is an equidistant triangle. So yeah, going up here serves decent enough, and we won't be farther from here than we would be here, more or less. It's roughly a equidistant triangle. Reaches a League fleet. Oh, we're taking another station from behind. Me gusta.
This area is expected to be very hostile.
Yeah,
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
we already killed 2 heroes in rapid succession, no less. So I'm not a known fuck giver about hostilities right about now.
Target has been repaired.
Okay. What in the... Oh.
Course adjusted. Rerouting all power.
Well, we'll make it friendly. We'll make it friendly. We'll make them a deal they cannot refuse. Yes? If they piss me off, they find broccoli head on doorstep wrapped in newspaper. Gonna be fucking ass painful if I die, but let's not do that. It's level 31, so fingers crossed we don't die. Ding. No. Come on. Trigger. Thank you.
You are a sight for sore eyes. I already thought we'd have to deal with the Freiburg on our own.
Even that will be a zero problem for me, but it will be more fun in the crowd. Enemies I don't like, but traitors I can't stand. It is my finger on the trigger that will be the end of Stern.
And I see the captain is with us again. I would say I missed you, but it could be misinterpreted, so let me just say, good to see you again.
Oh.
Same here, Dr. Ridley. And you don't have to be modest because of me. I missed you too. No offense to other captains here, but unlike you, they're more fond of shooting than talking.
Shouldn't I be? It's war if you haven't noticed.
Yes, I agree. We always liked a good fight. You too, Captain. Maybe you got soft lately. Rift preserved you from wrinkles, but your true age is clear.
Gentlemen, they tend to kill our enemies by talking them to death. I think you're only getting soft. This battle will help you find your guts again. So, to explain the plan, once in Red Mist will divide into 2 groups. Group 1 is Archimedes and you, Captain. We seem to get along nicely, so let's use it to our advantage. The rest of us are Group 2. Our mission is to engage Freiburg defense vessels.
Scheiße.
New waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engine.
Let's take care of our sexy little friend. Oh boy. At least we're in a big ass capital ship. A battleship weak. That's not good. Let's see if Stern likes my foot up his ass.
He just won't let go. Don't you understand what you're up against? Or you just can't resist fighting lost causes?
My lost cause was your cause too. And Stern's.
The difference is we realized it, and you still live in a dream.
I'll rather have my dream than your pitiful reality. By the way, shouldn't you be dead?
Unfortunately for you, I survived the doom of my ship, and now it's payback time.
Bitch. It gon' get good.
Captain. All batteries fire at will.
Designate target, that guy.
Enemy ship destroyed.
You ain't getting my friends, bitches.
Hostile target eliminated. Another hostile ship has been blown away.
You think I'm done? Guess again, Captain. I'm on the station now, on a very safe distance. And I owe you triple now. Say hello to our friends.
Captain, a large number of vessels are entering the sector. A Corinthian war fleet led by the Teutonic. Multiple attack fleets are closing in very fast.
Now this is something challenging at last. Try to keep up. Leave Stern to me.
Negative. You're vastly outnumbered and the station is barely damaged. Withdraw immediately. There is no point in us dying here.
Gorkirans are attempting to block our escape.
Break formation. Try to reach T-Gate. Give them as many targets as you can. Our destination is Gilgamesh. Stern will have to wait.
Did you hear that, Stern? You're lucky I follow orders. Otherwise this will be the end of you.
Entering high-level EM field. Course adjusted. Transferring all available power to engine.
Burn, burn, burn. I don't feel too sanguine about taking on an entire war fleet in the Dreadnought, but if we had a couple more, it probably would have been piss easy. I really should teach these guys my gypsy tactics.
few minutes to flee, so make use of them.
Dr. Scott, you just made my day. The League won't forget this.
Of course you won't. I won't let you. Scientists of Tesla have so many projects in need of funding.
Captain, we're safe for the moment, but Stern has to be dealt with. League fleet, regroup at Gilgamesh. Dimitri is out.
Nope. So where do we go now?
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates. Affirmative. Engines on overdrive. Hostiles decloaking.
Where's the next one? Because I have no clue where Gilgamesh was. Ooh, we finished the chapter. Nice. As the war continued, dark plots were revealed. Beldor carried on the wings of its mighty royal fleet, conquered the strategically important Junction sector. Meanwhile, Gemini League was weakened by treason of the Freiburg branch, whose leader was one of the League founders, Sigmund Stern. The consortium still remained officially neutral, and to make things even more suspicious, they offered to host a peace conference. During all that, spies from all sides tracked Nixian growing war production. Another thing that concerned the League greatly was the information of a plot high in the hierarchy of all major factions, a plot that included its own traders from Freiburg. Not good.
Rerouting all power to engines.
I arrived at Gilgamesh Station just when Dr. Scott departed. He has been a great help, but his business at Tesla Station is urgent. It seems Nexus won't be able to openly support the League anymore. Tesla must have been under terrible pressure from other Nexus groups for Scott to do that. As he left, I felt some sadness in his voice as he mentioned Dr. Ridley. I think he expected she'll be spending more time with scientists than soldiers on the battlefield. I understand him, but Ridley's abilities are also vital to the League. We are going to Observatory Sector to search for a strange ship named the Imp. According to Tesla's long-range scan, the ship has been traveling some bizarre routes between Nixian and Beldor sectors. I have a few questions for them that I'm very eager to ask. Okay. Where is that? Ooh, shit, that's long.
Affirmative. Setting course.
Let's see how far that is. Should answer very fucking far. I reckon about 12 minutes, more or less. If we don't make any stops. Which we should, considering. Now, which one would be the most? This one. That's the lowest deviation. Gemini League versus Raiders. Eldorado Frigate. Never heard of that one.
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available missions.
Ah, the maintenance. The important tasks. Speaking of which... Okay... Bring me Stern's head.
sensors are picking up hostiles in the vicinity.
Okay, so it's getting interesting again. When is it ever not? Oh.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new coordinates.
Yeah, docking here would be an idea. Trinity armoring. Do you have anything of particular worth? Because I would be looking for a... cute. Not this, what was it? That, and let us see in terms of enhancements. Hayato. Nah. Let's just check in terms of loadouts. Pylon, plasma cannon, dragon, plasmatic. The hell is that? Well, these guys seem to be into some rather interesting weapons. Average damage 70 versus, yeah, 180. Not much improvement there. Nothing to even look at here. I have a sneaking suspicion we are okay, marks 50, 30, hard 30, close to the noob zone.
Yes, sir. Acquiring new
Getting
coordinates.
distracted by
Transferring
relics.
all available power to engine.
What do you want? Better to pick them up now than wait for later and basically be like, oh great, last relics on the other side of the damn sector. Pardon, not sector, system. Fucking A. Philadelphia. Could go with for a Philadelphia sandwich, to be honest. And no, I'm not being sponsored by them.
Target fixed.
Now, over there, so the last one we're gonna go to
Affirmative. Changing course.
is here.
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
I think we have around 30 left, right? Not 30, 11, because the maximum was 30. Or thereabouts. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the sea. If I keep saying sea, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Yeah, sea shanties are not really my specialty. I really should bloody learn one with these long distances. Especially considering I don't know how to fucking use these.
I suggest checking the star chart, Captain. New missions are available.
I suggest pumping more power in the damn engines, but you can't overclock them. Why, God, why? To your left we have the Marcali-Nixian Consortium. Let us just check it out. Vaguely curious about what they have in terms of ships. Ass and all, that's what they have. Not even works. Your actions are a wee bit too kosher. That makes you even more suspicious looking. Huh?
Affirmative. Engines on overdrive.
Don't bang into the station, please. Don't scratch the paint. Thank you. Ooh. Well, that station side now has some extra brown stains on it. Anyway. It's about 3 seconds per, so 1 minute up until there, more or less. And about 2 minutes up until there, I reckon. I really should learn how to bloody well teleport. I certainly have the cash to spare now.
We should check the star chart. New missions are available.
Thank you, seductive computer voice, but at 32 mil, we're probably not gonna be needing money for a while. Yep.
Communications report heavy long-range chatter. New missions are available.
Not long up until level 37. Okay, they want shot, they're gonna get shot.
Aye, Captain. All batteries fire at will.
1,
Hostile target eliminated.
2, 3, and that guy should not die easy. Or he will.
Enemy down.
Like a bitch. Okay, let's quickly dock.
Waypoint confirmed. Executing PTE protocols.
Glancing angle. Thank you. Ooh, explosives. Now, Mercs, still nothing. Rather surprised. Must be something due to the whole fact that I have one already. Okay, let us pass through here.
Affirmative. Changing course. Transferring all available power to engines.
Again, similar reasoning. It's hostile territories anyway, so who gives a damn? Oh shit, an EM zone.
Hostiles confirmed in sensor radius.
Where? Ah, a distant station.
Captain, the region ahead is potentially dangerous.
Potentially does not give much of an incentive not to poke it.
Unfriendly target acquired.
By the rate of fire, that's where was it? The rate of fire suggested a really, dude.
All batteries fire at will. Unfriendly target acquired. Maintenance drones finished their work on targeted objects. Target eliminated.
There's always some illegalities in this shit, isn't
New
there?
waypoint confirmed. Rerouting all power to engines.
How it took some damage to the hull, I have no fucking clue. Looks like we're gonna have to start the mission.
Enemy in sensor range.
Or not. What's the enemy? Trivialities. They don't shoot a blue towards me, I won't bother them. No blues.
Unfriendly target acquired.
Now, let's speed up. Just to heal up that small smidgen. I don't like going to battle with dings in my ship, as much as possible at least.
Sensors are picking up an enemy structure. Unfriendly target acquired.
I'm afraid the time has come for me to leave your station. Scientists on Tesla are already under pressure and it will become impossible if someone detects my ship docked to Legion headquarters.
What about Archimedes? My ship also bears the mark of Nexus.
Bradley, you're already known to be out of any control, and as I see it, spending time with Captain made you more of a soldier than a scientist.
Come on, Thomas. I'll always be a real bookworm inside. It's just that these are too important times to spend them locked in some geek institution.
Whatever you want. I updated your central database with the latest records from Tesla long-range sensors. Hopefully, some of it could help you determine your move. Scout out.
Interesting. Tesla's logs indicate that a vessel named the Imp is regularly traveling through observatory on a route between Freiburg and Baildor. I recall Renoir mentioning that ship once.
So, we have no idea what its purpose is. He may be just on a trading route.
Trading route. Such a small ship trading in distant sectors alone in the middle of the war. I doubt it. But we'll know more after we seize it.
Seize it? How very diplomatic. What's the plan?
I'll wait for the Imp in observatory. When it arrives, I'll engage and capture it. Simple and efficient.
I was always afraid of simple things. They tend to get a lot more complicated. But don't you mean we'll wait for the Imp?
No, I said and I meant I. It's only one small ship. What can
trust you, but you and your friend Kuzev seem to put trust only in your guns.
Hey, I did some spying. Remember? But anyway, we're gonna leave it off here because we are a wee bit over 30 minutes. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, BAFTA!